Hello my lovelies, here to do some readings if anybody needs me. I'm just going to set this up, put the usual into the chat for you to see. Hello Jess, my lovely, how are you? Yeah, all is good. Just got a bit of a cough from the rest of my cold, but getting there. It's going, so that's good. Thank you, it will, Jess. Does it every time I talk, I suddenly cough. Hello, Neela, my lovely. Thank you, Neela, but it's perfectly fine. I am good at healing myself, and I've been on the case myself. So it's very sweet of you, but save your energy on the things that you need. Is very kind of you. But I am on top of it. It's not been as bad as it could have been because I am very good at healing myself. Getting in the right mindset that I'm fine. All right, sorry, sweetheart. I was writing out a new affirmation that I thought of today, so. Okay. Which deck for you, my lovely? Oh, they just want me to go to another deck. Hang on. Eight. Okie doke. Very good. Okay, it's very good. Just a couple of little reminders here. but overall it's very good. So in his energy, what he's saying, what he's going through is, again, things are really shifting in the dynamics of where he is. Okay, there's arguments, there are loggerheads, okay, they're clashing, um, which is good, Spirit is saying, because it's beneficial to you. He is doing a lot of thinking, and particularly about around, in the days that you were at high school together. Okay, so he is very much going back to that. It may be because you're thinking that as well, okay, to those days, but he is definitely, I get the feeling like if only things had taken a different path at the time, but it doesn't matter because it's going to. But he is definitely doing a lot of thinking. He is thinking about those days. He certainly believes in the connection still, and he still sees you as very beautiful. Okay, especially as he's seen, what you look like recently as well. So, to him, you are beautiful, and he does want to. Oh, I heard make music with you. That's a polite way of putting it. So Spirit is saying to you, so there's no question in his mind that he is wanting to, let me pull in one of these as well, but his energy is really shifting. He is going into a new cycle where his energy is definitely, it's the end of a chapter for them, I'm hearing. Okay, now it doesn't matter if it's not physically happening yet, but mentally it's happening. Okay, so as far as he's concerned, it's over where he is. He's, there's just nothing there anymore, I'm hearing, which is good, which is making him think more about you. So let's just pull in one of these. What does that say? I am only attracted to you as it's my wish to settle down and have a family. There you go. So definitely wanting to make sweet music with you there. So all is good in his energy. Okay, what you're doing is working, obviously, because you are now shifting realities. Okay, so Spirit is saying with this card, expect it as of course it's going to happen, it's inevitable, rather than keep looking for it. Okay, so we're not looking for it because we already know it's a done deal. You're expecting it any day. It's inevitable, it's a done deal. He's mine. He always shows up for me, he's always here with me. He showers me with love and affection. He is happy to be in a committed, loving relationship with me. Okay, so again, keeping your eye on your target. You deserve love, you are lovable. So it's not over. The end isn't here until you've seen the end. Okay, so you keep going. Your happiness, you will be celebrating your happiness and joy. Definitely. We've got the beautiful union card, the two of you. Okay, whatever choppy waters or obstacles have been in the way, you will come together. It will be emotional in a happy way. Him coming in, offering you what you want, the emotional security that you're wanting. So Spirit is saying to you here, attracting him, it is working. You are attracting him to you in your energy. So Spirit again is saying we're not looking at how many moon cycles, how much time has gone. Where there's a will, there's a way. You're staying focused. Okay, you're staying focused on this, what you want here. So just reminding you to see your abundance, see that you've already got it. It's already a done deal. It's in the bag. It's yours. Okay, nothing can stop it, I'm being told. Even if you decided today you didn't want him, the wheels are in motion. Okay, he will crop up. So wanting you because of all the work that you have been doing. So the work that you have been doing, remember, is your future. So the work that you've been putting in is going to play out. It has no choice. So valuing yourself as well. Okay. Using this says healer, excuse me, healer of the ages. Remember, you're perfect as you are. You're perfect. You're amazing. You're the prize. You're first best. You're number one. You are always chosen above anyone and anything else. You're everything beautiful. You're perfect and special and amazing. Everybody, don't just target him, but everybody in my world loves me, adores me, cherishes me, compliments me, spoils me. They respect me, value me, excuse me, appreciate me. They think the world of me and will do anything for me. Okay, people love talking to me. People love being in my company. People love being in my life. Those sort of affirmations should be done on a daily basis. Okay, I am unique. I am irresistible. I am irreplaceable. I am unforgettable. Okay, I don't need to chase anyone or anything because everything I want comes to me in perfect ways. Everything always works out in my favor. They are my staple go-to affirmations every single day. Okay, so a good reading. Okay, everything is going in your favor. Just keep going. Okay, but again, the only thing is we're not looking for it. We're not checking 3D. We are expecting it. It's a done deal. Of course, he's coming to me. Why wouldn't he? He's got an overwhelming, burning, passionate desire to be with me right now. Okay, he can't sleep another night without me, with him. Okay, keep going. Start, giving him action in your movie as well. He is blowing up my phone. He's memorized my number off heart or whatever, okay? Or your email address or whatever, okay? But you're not thinking of the how and the when. It's a done deal. All you're doing is aligning your energy and your thoughts to that desired outcome where you're together and to the desired version of him. Okay? So a lovely reading, my lovely. Did you hear anything back from the job? I was thinking about you today. That's fine. Of course, I got the job. It's inevitable I will. They are choosing me. Someone's got to be chosen. So obviously, in my reality, it's me. Okay? Because someone's going to get the job. So in your reality, you're giving it to yourself. So in my reality, someone's got to get the job. So of course, they're going to give it to me. I am the best candidate. I am the most suitable. I am the best at what I do. Good, good, good. She's an sorry, I've got a cough. Every time I talk, I breathe in, I cough. She's a no, they're not free readings, my lovely. Vicky, okay. Okay, which pile do you want? Which deck do you want me to use? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, my lovely? Oh, that's fine. Just need to know which pile you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Number 3. Perfect. Okay, my lovely. Now, he's wanting to come in. Okay, he's wanting to contact you. He's wanting to be with you here. He sees, you know, he wants things to be a success between you. Here, he's saying, right now, I am battling my thoughts and feelings. My head is saying no, but my heart is saying yes. But that's because of your energy. Your energy is keeping him from you. Okay, because of the fact that you are still looking for him, you're still looking at you're bringing the old story in and the unwanted version of him. You're seeing him as outside of you instead of with you. So your 3D is a reflection of what's going on inside you and the people in it. So really look at your energy and your thoughts, because it's not matching up to the happy relationship. You're wanting that, but the story that you're telling yourself throughout the day and the sort of thoughts that you're having about him are not lining up with that. So your energy and your mindset is not on of course he loves me. Why wouldn't he? I'm the prize. I'm number one. You know, he loves me and adores me. You know, he loves being in my life. He wants to be in a committed relationship with me. You're still seeing him as over here, and it's stopping him. Your energy is pushing him away. So what he's saying to you is, you know, he really wants to be with you here. And he thinks about you every day. He's thinking about you. He's yours. Okay, but Spirit is saying the obstacle, it doesn't matter how much he wants to come in, until you shift your energy and your thoughts to align with that beautiful relationship and not wanting it, okay, not keep looking for it, just in the knowing, of course it's inevitable, he's mine. You know, of course he's going to be reaching out to me. He's so desperate to reach out to me and be in my life. You're way off in your energy. Okay, so Spirit is saying there's 3 cards here that are all that he's right here. You're right there as a couple, and he's looking in the window behind you here. But look how you're looking away in all of them. You're looking at what you don't have instead of looking at how amazing it would be if you were getting into the feeling and the energy that you are a beautiful couple. Closing your eyes and hearing him tell you everything you want to hear, that you're beautiful, that you are everything to him. All of him loves all of you. Okay, that you're the most beautiful woman he's ever seen. You're the only person he wants to be with. Okay, and you're looking at what you don't have, so you're keeping him away from you. When he's right there, he's wanting to come in. And here Spirit is saying it's when you're looking for something, you're keeping it from you. You've got to get into the energy of, I know it's a done deal. So you become frustrated when you could be having a beautiful time together. So the time it takes for him to come in is going to be the time for you to shift your energy and your thoughts onto the fact that you are a loving couple already. Okay, you're not walking around feeling like Vicky, who's abandoned, rejected, waiting, because it's causing a time delay. You're causing your own time delay because he wants to come in here. Okay, so you're keeping yourself out in the cold. So Spirit is saying, excuse me, you deserve love. You are lovable. Look at you firing your arrow here. What's your target? Well, your target is him. You want him in your life. So put the work in. Start putting the work in. Turn in those cogs so that you are in alignment with what you want, because what you want is already there. It's right there. Then you can have your happiness, feeling happy within yourself, feeling more positive. And Spirit is saying that here with the balance, get balance. Stop looking at the water vessel as half empty. So looking at what you don't have and start looking at what you could have as if you have it now. In the Bible, it says, whatsoever you desire, believe you have received it and you will. If you're more science-based, then Einstein said, everything is energy. That's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. You're creating, you're writing the script and how people treat you. So start changing your script that you are in a loving relationship with him. that he loves you and adores you. He shows up for you. He's there for you. He's here with you. Okay, he is happy to be in a committed, loving relationship with you. He's never known a love so passionate before. You're a happy, loving couple together, okay? So you've got a little bit of healing of the situation to do, and start valuing and appreciating yourself. Again, of course, he's going to be my man. I'm unique. I am irresistible. I'm irreplaceable. I'm unforgettable. I don't need to chase anyone or anything, because everything I want comes to me in perfect ways. Everything always works out in my favor. Okay, so it's the story you're telling yourself that is going to become your reality in the physical. So really look at the story you're telling yourself, which is, he's not here. When's he going to contact me? You're keeping yourself stuck in a loop and you're not seeing any progress. Okay, you can watch a million videos saying, yeah, he loves you and he's going to come forward, but he's not going to come forward until you shift your energy. And if you haven't shifted and tapped into the version that you're only going to accept when he does come into your life, the one who loves you and is totally devoted to you, committed and loyal and faithful, only has eyes for you, then the old version will come back in and it will just fall apart again, because he won't have changed. Okay, so he is yours. He wants to come in. So shift your energy and it should happen pretty quick. Okay, but not where you keep looking for it. You can expect it. Oh, it's inevitable. He's mine. But you're not looking for it, because when you're looking for it, you're causing a time delay. A watched pot doesn't boil. The minute you can stand there watching and watching and watching, and it takes ages and ages and ages to boil. The minute you turn your back, it boils over. Okay, so if you're looking, you're watching, you are in a lack energy. I don't have it. When's it going to happen? You're not giving it to yourself, so it's going to take longer. Okay, he will come back eventually, but do you want to wait ages and ages and ages? No. Start shifting your energy, start shifting your thoughts. He will come in. Hello, Rhonda, my lovely. And here as well, calling in your soulmate, your prayers, your affirmations, and your visualizations help bring you together. So start feeling like Vicky, who is in a loving relationship, instead of Vicky, who's wanting one and waiting and in that lack energy, feeling frustrated. Putting yourself on your pedestal. Again, I'm the prize. I am number one. I am important. Okay, I am prioritized. I am first best. And again, the story that you are saying to yourself throughout the day, every time you think about him or you think about relationships or yourself, is what you're going to see reflected back to you. So start changing the story, my lovely. Start changing it to that he loves you. He shows up for you. Rhonda, it is paid readings only, my lovely. But yes, I'm still taking payments. I'm still doing readings. Excuse me. Um, Neuro, yes, the details are up in the chat, my lovely. Let me just copy them back in. So you can get to them easier. Hello, Wendy Ann. How are you? Okay, my lovely, what is your question? And which deck do you want me to use? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, my lovely? Oh, hello, Addison, my lovely. Yep, join the club. Just getting over a cold and still got the chesty bit of the cold. So probably annoying everybody with my little coughs here. I hope you're feeling better, my lovely. Neuro, what is, or Nora, what is your question, my lovely? Or any of you seen Nora's question? Because I'm not seeing it in the chat. Yeah, same here, Addison. I haven't had the earache, but definitely just like I've got sleeping sickness as well. I can't stop falling asleep. Can't get up in the morning. Falling asleep as well. Okay, Nora, we're not seeing it, my lovely. So there may be something that YouTube is blocking in it. So just put it on different lines. Type it like this. I'm going to give you an example, okay? Say, for instance, what does Elle think about me? Okay, try breaking it down in something like that. Okay, so what do you want to know about him? What's going on in the connection? His feelings. Okay. Perfect. Are you in contact or no contact? Because if you're in no contact, I'll bring in one of these cards. Okay. Yeah, he's got a lot going on in his thoughts. But don't worry, you can change things around. So let's carry on. Let's just carry on here. Okay, that definitely backs up this. Okay. First of all, Chevy, thank you for your payment, my lovely. Can you just give me the initial of your person that you're wanting me to connect to? Right, Neuro or Neura. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. It's not personal. It's not you. It's him. Okay, now I don't know whether he has got some, it's all in his thoughts. Okay, he's very reactive, then he regrets doing it. Okay, but his thoughts are just all over the place. He is very passionate about you. And here it says, my emotions are all over the place. I can't eat or sleep. Are you feeling like this too? Now I'm getting the feeling that he might have something like ADHD or some kind of anxiety or something, but he tends to react and then regret it. Okay, it just seems to be a natural thing where he does something and very reactive, very explosive, but then he kicks himself for it. But it's because of what's going on inside his mind. Okay, so he's definitely passionate about you. He definitely sees you as beautiful, that you're who he wants. Okay, he thinks about you all the time. You know, he worships you. He thinks you're amazing. There's definitely the romantic feelings between you here. Yeah, he definitely is very reactive. You know, you've got his heart. So what Spirit is asking you to do, my lovely, is to start to bring in loving energy and start to see him as the version of him that you want. Okay. So instead of, oh, he is always like this, I always feel lost, he is so reactive, he just is in and out of my life, he's doing my head in, that energy is keeping him in that reactive cycle. When you shift your energy and your thoughts, he will change. Okay, so when you think of him, start to see him as your Prince Charming. Okay, how you would want the perfect version of him to show up and treat you. Okay, that's why I do mindset and energy mentoring to help clients shift when they, you know, they can have a totally awful version of their SP, you know, one who's ghosting them, one who's told them to drop off the face of the earth, one who's off with a third party, one who's telling them that they never want to speak to them again, okay, and or in their life just being a complete, you know, idiot to them. But when they start to go within and start seeing that person in a loving way, oh, you know, he always shows up for me. He is always supportive. He's always so calm and positive and polite. He's so loving. Okay, it shifts the energy. It shifts your thoughts, and they start to conform to your new way of thinking and your new energy that you're in. So you are, if you like, investing your thoughts are these coins for you to harvest the beautiful crop that you're wanting, the fruitful crop that you're wanting in this relationship. He loves you, he adores you, there's romantic feelings there, but there's something within his mindset that it is it's within him, like a person with ADHD or autism or Asperger's. It's something that is within them. Again, it can be anxiety. He might have had an upbringing where he was always disappointed or, you know, left to his own devices, not very loved, a bit rejected, a bit abandoned, but he is definitely into you. So it's like a reactive thing. That's why he blocks you and then unblocks you, because he does it on the spur of the moment. You're left feeling like crap. Okay, and then he comes in and then he unblocks you because he loves you. Okay, so in a way, my emotions are all over the place. Your emotions are caused by your thoughts. So as we've got sword cards here, he's very much in his mental energy. Okay, it's just like he comes in, you know, very reactive. Don't you do this, you know, very in your face. Then he sits there and he's like, oh, what the fuck have I done? I feel awful. Okay, but it's because his mind is like this room all over the place. Okay, when he was 30, he was admitted to the hospital at the time. Yes, so there's something from this fear and in his thoughts that is like it's easier for him to push people away, so he's not going to be hurt again. Okay, so but he loves you. He thinks about you. He wants to be with you. You know, he thinks the connection is very creative. He's very passionate about you. He thinks about you all the time. Okay, he worships you. There's romantic feelings there. So, you know, you've got his heart. But Spirit is saying, when we operate from a loving energy, you will attract that love back. So try and shift your energy. It's going to take time because your initial reaction is going to be one of on the defensive, feeling frustrated. But when you start to bring loving energy in, just into your thoughts, okay, try not to argue with him. Just see it as, okay, you know, yes, this has happened again, but I'm not going to react to it. Okay, I'm just going to start shifting my energy and my thoughts to that he is you know, he is perfect. He's perfectly healthy. He is emotionally and mentally stable and balanced. He is very supportive. He's very loving. Okay, he loves me. He's happy to be in a loving relationship. He loves talking to me every day. See how that softens the energy. It shifts the energy. Okay, because the energy you operate from is what you're going to attract back. But babe, he loves you. Okay, he absolutely adores you, but he's got this trauma or this mindset that is a scared little boy. I just heard. Okay, a scared little boy. So just bring in the loving feelings. How would you feel if you were getting the version of him that was showering you with love and affections? Keep focusing on that version and he will shift. Okay, but don't give up. Keep going. Obviously, you can give up if you decide you don't want to be with him anymore and you want to move on to someone else. But if you feel in your heart that, yes, I love him too, because the romantic feelings are very much there, then shift your energy, okay? Because you're just holding on to the resistance. You're holding on so tightly to everything that's going wrong. When you let it go, when you release that with loving energy, your outside world and him will shift. Things will get better, okay? However long it takes. Start shifting Yes, he is very much. Okay, so it's keep going. Keep going, Spirit is saying to you. Okay, keep going, my lovely. Don't feel lost. Just give him that loving energy. Yeah, Spirit is saying here, you're the magician, and the people in your life and the sorry, the 3D is the mirror. So when you're giving loving energy, he will give that back. Okay, even if it's not at first. Okay, some of my clients, it can be as quick as 3 days or a week. Others, it takes a little bit longer depending on how much changing of thoughts you've got to do and shifting in energy that you've got to do. Okay, because when you shift in energy, it will reflect back to him and he will start showing you the love that you want. Yeah, Spirit is saying start seeing this as a new relationship. So your perfect version, all versions of us already exist. All outcomes already exist. We think we live in a linear reality, but we don't. That we live in a multiverse where there's multiple realities. So all outcomes already exist. So there's a reality where the two of you are together in a happy, loving relationship with your perfect version of him. So how we get that reality is to shift our energy and our thoughts to align with that. Okay, so if you are religious, then in the Bible it says, whatsoever you desire, believe you have received it and you will. You might not be Christian, but never mind. And Einstein said, everything is energy. That's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. Okay, so shift your energy, shift your thoughts to the outcome that you're wanting, which is a happy, loving, healthy, harmonious relationship that is totally devoted and committed to you, and you will get that. Don't figure out how it's going to happen or when it's going to happen. Just be in the feeling. Give it to yourself within, and it will be reflected back to you. Okay, the how and the when's not your job. If you are feeling that you're a happy couple and you're thinking of them in a loving way, things will automatically change. You're welcome, my lovely. Okay. Okay, Chevy, my lovely. So my question is, what's going on in the connection with SW? You want deck 2 and you're in no contact. Okay, Chevy, this is your reading, my lovely. Let me just have another swig of water. Wonderful. Okay, my lovely. Excuse me. So, yes, we've got the card where you're feeling left out in the cold. Okay, you are wondering, how much longer? Does he even like me? Is he even going to come back in? Okay. The card to you that he's saying is, yes, we're on stop, but I want this to change. We are so good together. Can't we work things out? So the connection's not broken. He wants to meet up with you here. Okay, forget the friendship. This is you and him meeting up. Symbolizes wanting to see you. Okay, so Spirit is saying that he's wanting to contact you. Okay, he's wanting things to be balanced and peaceful between you. He's been doing a lot of thinking, and he wants to come in. But Spirit is saying you need to start shifting your energy and attracting him back towards you. So again, exactly what I told the last lady. Okay, really look at where your thoughts are about him. Whenever you think about him, what story are you saying? Okay, are you coming from a loving energy, like, oh my god, he loves me, it's inevitable he's going to be with me because we're such an amazing couple together? Or is it resentment, anger, hurt, fear, the rejection, the abandonment? If you're in the old story, how can the new come in? Because your energy is so focused, what you focus on grows. So if you're focused on everything that went wrong, everything that you're in a lack energy of now, he's not contacting me, you're going around telling friends, he's still in no contact, he's totally abandoned me, or whatever, is what you're going to see get coming back. Okay, so where your thoughts are and where your energy is going, what you're focusing on is keeping it in place. So Spirit is also saying for you, start putting yourself first, okay? And start loving yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, excuse me, when you think about yourself, are you putting yourself down in any way? Are you thinking anything like, oh, well, if only this I'd changed this, or putting the blame on you and then blaming him, feeling not worthy, feeling rejected, feeling abandonment? So Spirit is saying, no, you're perfect as you are. What's not perfect is the thoughts that you're having and the thoughts about him. Okay, so start shifting, start coming, make the changes, okay, and start operating from your heart chakra, your love, healing within yourself. No, I am the prize. I am number one. I am first best. I am always chosen above anyone and anything else. I never have to chase anyone or anything because everyone and everything comes to me in perfect ways. Okay, my world takes care of me. God takes care of me. My higher self takes care of me. I always get what I want. It always works out in my favor. So really start shifting your energy. Again, you know, it comes from our energy. We're all energy. We're a divine being as well as a human being. Our human side is just for us to use our senses to touch and experience things instead of just being this ball of energy, if you like. It's like a car driving you around in this realm for as long as you're here. Okay, but when your body passes on, your energy is still there. So we're all connected by energy because we're all spiritual beings. Okay, so start shifting your thoughts. Start accepting help from the universe, from your higher self. But you need to, they will give you the help. They can't do it for you, because if your energy is in a lower vibrational energy and on what you don't have and everything that's gone wrong and how you're seeing him in not a loving way, what you're dominantly focusing on, okay, is what you're going to see reflected back. So shift your energy. He wants to see you. He wants to be with you, but you've got to keep calling him to you and definitely telling yourself that you are first best. Of course, it's inevitable. He wants to be with me. He is head over heels in love with me. He loves me and only me. Okay, even if you say why, because I am the prize. I am number one. I am first best. I am unique. I am perfect and amazing for him. I am everything beautiful for him. He loves me and only me. He has only ever had eyes for me. He is desperate to talk to me. It's inevitable he's going to come back because he's so attracted to me. I'm irresistible. I'm irreplaceable. I'm unforgettable. Start working on yourself, okay? Loving yourself first. Because if you're making it all about him and you're just going through your days waiting, you're going to create more waiting, okay? When you shift your energy and your thoughts, it will come to you quicker. So it's not over. He does think about you. Just tweak your thoughts and your energy, my lovely, so that you get what you want and you can have your happy ending, okay? So again, change the story. So every time you start to look at the old story and what's currently happening, no, he loves me, he adores me, he wants me and only me. Of course he's mine. Of course he loves me. Of course he wants to be with me. Okay, and you know, remind yourself of why he wants you, because you're amazing, you're perfect for him, you're everything beautiful, you're the prize, etc., etc. And when you do that, Spirit is saying everything will shift, okay? Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. So if you shift your energy and your thoughts to loving energy, telling yourself you're amazing, okay, then he'll come back in and you will be together, okay? Don't get caught up in the timings. Don't get caught up in the how and the when. Just give it to yourself within. Go within and give it to yourself the loving feeling that if he was with you, what is the perfect version of him and what is the outcome you want? And you persist in that within, okay? When you get sucked back into 3D and you find that you're looking for it, okay? Is it today? How much longer? Okay, that is when you've got to say, yeah, I see you 3D, but you're not true. I know my truth and I'm remaining faithful to it. And the truth is, I know in my heart that if I love him, he loves me. Okay, so bringing in that loving energy, opening up that heart chakra. Our heart, okay, emits an energetic field 6,000 times stronger than our mind. So when you are thinking, because we can't stop that inner chatter in our head all day. Oh, he doesn't love me. Another day when he doesn't want to be with me. If he loved me, he'd be here. Am I wasting my time? Okay, and you're moping around. You're in that lower vibrational energy. So you're just going to attract more nothingness, more of the same to you. When you shift your energy, you're operating from a loving energy, okay, from a positive energy. It's bringing it back in. So look at all the energy around you here. You're attracting him back to you with this beautiful energy shift instead of keeping him away from you. And then Spirit is saying, when you do the work, okay, he will be guided back to you, and you can have your happiness, your chest, your treasure chest of everything that you want with him. I do have the Get Them Back playlist. I have just done a couple of videos as well on my channel, so you can check them out. And the Get Them Back playlist, you can hear some success stories where I've worked with clients and they've shifted their energy and their thoughts and got their person back. Yeah, feeling like you've hit the jackpot. How would you feel if your perfect version of him in your perfect relationship was already here? You'd be feeling like you'd hit the jackpot instead of feeling down, okay? Okay, somebody called beginning with a K has paid for a reading. What's your question, my lovely? You're welcome, Chevy. Here we are. Katie, I was just wondering what Robert feels about the text I sent him last night. How is he feeling about me? Currently, we are both Cancers. Okay, which deck would you like, my lovely? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Thank you for all your likes. Okay, let's go with this deck. Okay, so, excuse me, Robert. Okay. Okay, my lovely. Let me just quickly, Katie, answer Rewrite's question. Blah, 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 blah. I want to still doing affirmations videos. No, I'm not making any for the channel. I've got that one, but you will hear me on Instagram or during lives like tonight. I've said lots of affirmations. Okay, I do blurt them out every now and again. So you can listen back to Instagram. They're mainly on. Okay. Okay, Katie, my sweetheart. How does he feel about the text I sent him last night? Okay, well, he definitely got it. And the news made him feel secure. Okay, gave him a sense of feeling more secure. So whatever you sent, he feels better about it. Okay, and here, wanting to come forward and give you what you want here. Okay, the emotional security, wanting that new start, but they're saying, but for it to be more peaceful, for it to be more loving. Okay, in energy, and they're telling you that here as well. Seeing the two of you, so that you can be happy and contented with each other. But he's happy to, he wants to. It certainly triggered something within him in a good way. So Spirit is saying, don't feel, just because he might not have replied, don't feel, oh, this is hopeless, it didn't work. You don't need to do anything else, Spirit is saying. You've said your piece, it's hit a chord somewhere, so just shift your energy. Okay, instead of feeling like, oh, nothing happened, he obviously doesn't like me because he hasn't replied back. Okay, he's thinking, which is good. So Spirit is saying, instead, flirt in the energy. Okay, shift your energy. It's all about energy. So extend your light-hearted energy to others. So start shifting your energy. And flirt. Yeah, flirt. It was a flirty text, yeah. A bit of background, we went on 2 dates in summer. However, he ghosted me pretty much. However, a few days ago, he reached out with a text to say he had a dream about me. And we started flirting again, but now he's gone quiet. Yes, so leave him. Say to yourself, okay, bask in the energy of you, giving yourself, this is you pampering yourself in your bath of happiness. Okay, oh my God, he is desperate to be with me. Oh my God, he can't stop thinking about me. He loves me and only me. He's dying to take me out for a date. Okay, he is head over heels. He's got the biggest crush on me. Okay, why? Because I am worthy, I am deserving, I am everything beautiful, I am the prize, I am first best, I am always chosen. Okay, so start giving yourself, okay, everything that you want to be hearing from him. And they're saying this is a growth period for you to grow. Okay, we're always constantly evolving. So just the watch here, okay, is signifying, it doesn't matter how much time it takes, we're constantly growing. Cress, I'm 56 and I'm still changing every week. Okay, so it's a growth, it's for your growth, so that you're not chasing, okay, like a flower or like this tree. Okay, it's got roots. If you're chasing after love, you'll be forever chasing love. Those who get love are those who know that they attract love to them, know that they love themselves, know that they are loved because they have that self-concept. So you can have put down roots together, strong foundations together. So I would just leave him at the moment. Okay, you're not chasing him. Tell yourself that. I don't need to chase anybody. I am unique. I am irresistible. I am irreplaceable. I am unforgettable. I am perfect. I am amazing. I am the prize. I'm first best. I'm always chosen. Okay, so start bigging yourself up, basking in your own happiness and love, and it will come in to you because your thoughts are constantly creating and the energy that you're in. So even though he hasn't replied, What reply? Imagine that he has replied. What are you wanting him to reply with? Because others will show up in your reality based on how you're expecting them to, how you're assuming, believing, and reacting to. So it's all good. It's definitely struck a chord with him somewhere. Don't go into chaser energy or you will start repelling him. Start turning it back on yourself. You know, I'm highly magnetic. I draw everyone and everything that I want to me. Okay, start shifting it to you. You're on your pedestal, not him. Okay. Yeah, and a similar card there as well, playfulness. Okay, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So shift your energy, your thoughts, and imagine the beautiful, you know, imagine him doing this, cuddling up to you, having fun, going on dates, spoiling you, loving you, cherishing you, adoring you, thinks the world of you, will do anything for you. Okay, loves talking to you, loves being in your company. Start shifting your energy, my lovely. You're welcome, sweetheart. Spirit here is reminding you that your outside is a reflection of your inside, so your thoughts and your feelings. So stay in your power, okay? Stay in your power. It's your reality. People only show up in it based on how we think about people or think about that person in general. So if you think all men are idiots and just use you, then every man you meet is going to prove to you that they're an idiot and they're going to use you. Okay, so if you have the mindset that all men love me and adore me, spoil me, want to be in a committed relationship with me, then you will start seeing that, okay? Seeing yourself as this caring, loving couple. You know, him buying you flowers, him being romantic, whatever you want, it's your reality. Alexandria, just check that it did go again, that it was sent, because I haven't received it, my lovely. Oh, here we go. Okay. No, it's fine. It's come through. You will do 3 this time. Okay, pile number 3. Let me just have another sip of water. Just one of those annoying little tickly coughs. Right. Okay. Okay. Now, it's not going to answer all of those questions because it's down to you. Remember, it's your personal reality. He is just showing up in it based on your expectations, your beliefs, and your assumptions, and how you're reacting to things. He is really thinking about you, okay? He wants to be with you here. And when he, he is serious about you as well. But it's mainly reminding you that your energy still is not quite aligned, okay? And I'll tell you why. Because you're focusing back on the third party, okay? So by even typing about her, it's showing you're thinking about her. So you're re-energizing that, okay? Spirit is saying if you're married to him and living to him, then he's not possibly with anybody else. So you're going within, but then you're going back to 3D. Okay, so you're causing the waiting. You're hanging around. You can reach up and untie your feet. Okay, the time it's going to take for him to come in and be serious is the time it takes you to stop focusing on 3D and staying totally in your faith, in your vision within. Okay, so Spirit is saying to you, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, so there's no wavering. We're not looking at 3D. We don't care what's going on in 3D. That's already been created. So take your focus off it and stay in the conviction that you're already with him. The how and the when is not your job, okay? Because you're just keeping him away from you here. You're keeping him in this cave. And we want him to come in, okay? They're saying that you are, but you're not, okay? You're feeling more peaceful within yourself, okay? But then you keep going back to 3D. So they're saying be like the masculine, okay? The dominant you're the boss, okay? Your HR department is sorting out all the details for you because you're the boss and you don't have time to go and check on things, okay? So higher self, this is what I want. I'm in a loving, happy relationship. He loves me. He adores me. That's what you've got to keep coming back to the story, okay? And reminding yourself that if I had him here, I would not be thinking, oh, what if he goes back with third party, or what if he thinks this or does that, okay? Because he'd be with you. So you're wavering and it's causing the, so decide what you want. This is what I'm having. This is, and I'm not stopping till I get it. But you've got to do it within. Nothing is created in 3D. That is the reflection. That's the cause. I mean, the effect. Sorry, you're the cause. The 3D is the effect. Yeah, and also when, if you're giving her energy, which your energy is your thoughts, and you're putting that sort of resentful or jealousy emotion behind it, you're lighting her up in your world again, okay? So if you do start to think about a third party, say, oh, don't be silly, if I was, he's obviously here with me. How can he be anywhere else if he's happily married to me and totally devoted and committed to me? That's where you've got to be the masculine, the discipline, the boss. Okay, so if I said to you, Alexandria, go and jump off a cliff, you'd be like, no, hell, no, I'm not doing that. Why the fuck would I want to do that? Okay, so when those intrusive thoughts come in that are going back to 3D, you've got to be like discipline. No, no, this is the story. Okay, just like a boss would, no, this is what's happening, thank you very much. So you got to send those opposing thoughts packing and start to live in the end, just like that lady, from Neville Goddard's time, who went on that blind date just once, moved away, had no social media, had no mobile phones, but she just went to sleep instead of feeling that she was in an apartment or a house, shared house with 3 other single women. She closed her eyes. She went into her imagination, feeling that she had a wedding ring on her finger, feeling that she was in her own house, in a house where it was a married house, okay, her marital home, and just fell asleep repeating, "This is wonderful. I really am Mrs. J.E." Okay, it comes from your imagination. Your thoughts create your thoughts. Your imagination are your thoughts, what you're thinking. You don't have to do anything in 3D, and that's where you keep getting tripped up. So look at, Spirit is saying, look at people who have been in no contact with somebody for years. They're not micromanaging the 3D. There's nothing that they can do. They can't contact the person. They haven't got any details about them anymore. But when they go within, the universe will shift. You will shift realities because what you want is already there. Okay, and how you shift realities is by feeling and thinking from that reality as if you already have it with the perfect version that you want of him. But you keep coming back to 3D. Okay, so stay within. You are shifting, but you're causing your own time delay here. Take your mind off 3D. You're not changing that version, remember. So you can throw everything at 3D and it will just blow up in your face. You go within. You tap into the outcome that you're wanting and the version of him that you're wanting, and you're not engaging in anything else. Okay? Good. Good, good, good. Also start when you're thinking about him, start getting into the feeling of it more. So affirmations that start with, I love that we are in such a beautiful, happy, healthy, harmonious relationship. I love that I am so cherished and loved and desired by him. Okay, I love that I feel so wanted by him, so supported by him, so chosen by him. Start to bring in feeling affirmations. Okay, so love and feel will evoke that feeling within you, and do it regularly through the day. Set your alarm for however often you can to get 10 minutes in where you are totally either imagining that you're together already, not how it's going to happen. You're not playing that scene out. You're already together. Okay. What would you be doing? Would you be going and choosing furniture? Would you be happily working together? Would you be snuggled up on the sofa together? Would you be having a romantic meal together? Going to your parents, whatever. Okay. Spend 10 minutes. So you could spend 10 minutes where you're doing that imaginal scene. You could do 10 minutes where you're reading your affirmations and consciously doing them, reading the line, I love that we are so happy together in a loving, committed relationship. Close your eyes. How does that feel? I love that we are so happy in a beautiful, loving, committed relationship. Okay, start bringing that in. Spend 10 minutes then scripting as if it was your perfect day. Today was a wonderful day. SP and I went shopping, we bought some groceries, we cooked a fantastic meal together, we had wine, we snuggled up on the sofa watching our favorite film or whatever, watching a good film, and went to bed on a high. Okay, start living more in your imagination instead of going to 3D, which is already dead. Okay, you can't fix anything in 3D, so there's no point wasting your energy on it. Okay. Spirit is saying that the place that you've chosen was a good choice. So feel relaxed. You know in your heart that you made the right choice, they're saying. So good. Well done. Okay. You can also bring it in, start saying to yourself, you know, being with, excuse me, being with SP is just as easy and natural for me as drinking a cup of coffee, cooking a good meal, okay, doing the work that I do. It's just as easy and natural. Okay, stop seeing it as outside of you and give it to yourself within. Also, for any others of you that are listening, for anything that you want, say you wanted to change your appearance or change your health or be with your SP or have money in your bank account, but at this current time you don't have any of that, then start looking, instead of saying, oh, I never have, or this is taking ages, or one day it might happen. Just say to yourself, no, this is a glitch. I always weigh and your perfect amount put in. I say you're wanting long hair and you've got short hair, instead of keep looking in the mirror going, oh, it's going to take ages for my hair to grow, etc. Just say, no, this is just a glitch because I've normally got beautiful long hair. Okay, if you're unhealthy, if there's something wrong, okay, then just say, oh, this is just a glitch because normally I'm perfectly healthy. SP, instead of, oh, I'm in no contact with them or they're not treating me how I want to be. Oh, this is just a glitch because normally he is showering me with love and affection and attention. Normally we are in such a beautiful relationship. The same with money. Okay, instead of, I haven't got any money, I need to do this to get money. To know this is just a glitch because normally my bank account is overflowing with money. I've got more money in there than I could ever spend. Okay, it's all about shifting your energy and your mindset. That's why I do mentoring. Okay, because sometimes we're so used to telling the old story that we don't even realize that you're doing it. And then you're wondering why nothing is shifting in the 3D. Yes, I do rewrite you. It depends where you are in the world and the time zones. I do a lot of mentoring for people in the USA. So they are anywhere between 5 hours to 8 hours behind me because I'm in the UK. And it's through FaceTime or Skype. I can do WhatsApp. Okay, are you on the well, more towards the east of the US? Yeah. So if you work, then you would have to let me know what time you finish work, okay? Because it would be quite late here. So a lot of the ones that I do are usually in the afternoon or in the morning. So I do weekends as well. It's not a problem. So if you work all week and you're free at weekends, can do it in the day. It'll either be the morning or the early afternoon for you, but it would be afternoon, evening for me, if you get what I mean. Yeah, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, you're 5 hours behind because it's 10:45 p.m. here. Okay, brilliant. Then I do it on a sort of on a payment, first come, first serve sort of thing. So if you want to go into my webpage, book a session, let me know, and then we'll sort out a time and a day this week and start getting you what you want, my lovely. I did earlier today post a new video on my channel, which was a channeled reading from a specific person, so you can check that out. And if you do want your own private, personal one from your person, then here are the details for that as well. Okay, brilliant. Rewrite you. So if you email me some times that you're available, then I'll let you know, and what days when you're going to be in sort of morning time. So if it's 10 o'clock where you are, or 9 o'clock, it's 9 o'clock, it's going to be 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me, or 10. So 9 or 10, or 2 or 3. Okay. So either 9 or 10 in the morning for you, or 2 or 3 in the afternoon for you. Usually works out good for me. but not on a Thursday if it's 2 or 3, because I have a regular session with a client then. 9 in the morning, perfect. So if you email me if you've got FaceTime, let me know your number, or whether it's going to be Skype. Okay, Skype, I can never find anybody on Skype, and the links that people send me never work because I don't have it set up on my phone or on my computer. So I would have to, if it's Skype, I'll have to give you my Skype address for you to send me a message. Okay, so I know who you are. Okay, is there anybody else thinking about having a reading before I come off? Because I will hold out until you've paid, do your reading. FaceTime, right? I'm really good at doing US numbers now. So make sure you put it in. I'll let you know if I don't understand it as well. Cece, I know it's not a tarot reading, but I'm having a good laugh. What, me? or what I'm saying? Or in general, hopefully you're having a good laugh in general. In a high vibe. Okay, so good. Just hold on one moment because I'm desperate for the loose. So I'm going to have to go for a wee. Okay. Sorry about that. I just could not hold it in any longer. Right. Where were we? Okay, sugar, my lovely. No, looks exactly like my SP, doesn't it? I've finally released my care. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, sugar. What is your question, my lovely? And which deck would you like me to use? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? And it must be very late at night where you are. Deck 2. Lovely. And what is your question? Oh, it's 7 a.m. Right, okay. So you must be on Tuesday already. Just general reading, not about anybody in particular, just what comes out, what you need to know. On work relationship with boss. Okay. What's your boss's initial? Okay. Okay, that's your boss's initial, yeah? MZ. Okay. So excuse me. Okay. Blah. Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, it's not as bad as you think it is. You're expecting it to be a certain way, so that's why you're getting that back. Okay, so let me explain more. Um, you are attaching the energy and the thoughts that because they know each other, they're going to be the same. Okay, and that they talk about you and this, that, and the other. So you're expecting your boss to behave hostile towards you. So they're going to start acting that way if they haven't done already. So Spirit is saying actually they think you're very good. Okay, they think you're very good at your job. They like you a lot. You definitely are very good at your job. And they see that side of you, but it's all the story that you're telling yourself. Okay, that inner chatter that we have in our heads all day long and with other people, like if he says that or they say that, then I'm going to walk out of here. Okay, so it's all about where your mindset is and your energy. Shift it and things will change. So the advice from Spirit is they think you're fine. Okay, they don't have any problem with you. They are seeing you as a hard worker. You're good at your job. Okay, you're presentable. I'm hearing as well. So everything good. Very. So Spirit is saying it's your decision. You're driving the chariot as to whether you keep looking at things in a negative way or a positive way. So close the door on the thoughts that you've been having. Okay, close the door. Stop comparing it. Stop thinking the worst. Okay, get balanced in your thoughts and your feelings. Feel more peaceful within yourself. It's all, as I said, about the story you're telling yourself, because what you're expecting and saying is what you're going to get back. So start following your intuition. You know you're good at that job. I think you like where you are as well. Okay, so stop seeing the cupboard as empty and start seeing things as more successful and positive. Victory. Okay, again, get more balanced. You tend to overthink things here. Okay, you're going towards the worst instead of the positive. So again, find that peace. Then your life will be more peaceful. When you change your thoughts, your outside world will change. Okay, instead of always expecting the worst, going round and round in your thoughts until, yes, I knew it was going to be disastrous. Okay, you can't stop the chattering, but definitely overriding it. Be aware of what you're telling yourself. Instead of being anxious, okay, you've got the skills to change things. You're very good at your job anyway. Okay, so things being favorable for you. Blossoming, you're blossoming. Use the wisdom that you have. Okay, and you know, with this darkness, when you start shifting your energy, you might not see the changes straight away, but this moon will move out. The eclipse will move around. So this rabbit is waiting for the sun to come out, but it can't come out until you shift in your energy and your thoughts. So what I usually say to my clients is, first of all, how you see yourself. You know what? I'm employee of the month. I am perfect for the job. Instead of putting yourself down, start putting yourself up. Because how you show up in the world is how others are going to see you and treat you, and what you think about them as well. So about yourself, hey, everyone likes me. Everyone adores me. They spoil me. They think the world of me. They will do anything for me. They respect me. They value me. They appreciate me. Okay? So I'm good at my job. Oh my God, I'm employee of the month. Okay? I earn X amount of money. It's your personal reality. You can change anything because everything already exists and all versions of people exist. So you tap into that as if you're looking at a catalogue, your life's catalogue. Oh, there's a version of me that's miserable. There's a version of me that's earning pittance. Okay, it doesn't matter what 3D is showing you. The how and the when's not your job. You've already created that with your expectations, your assumptions, your beliefs, and how you've reacted. So We're not fixing 3D, we're changing our energy and our thoughts within. So, you know, I'm employee of the month. I am being given a pay rise because I'm absolutely awesome. I am the best at what I do. My boss is so friendly, is so polite, is so respectful, is so appreciative of the work I do. Okay, and you keep in those thoughts. Don't go back to, you know, just because he doesn't change or they don't change overnight or whatever. You keep persisting that they are the perfect boss, how you want them to be in your movie. You're writing their script. Okay, how you want your happy work life to be, the hours you want to work. Okay, I've done that with jobs. I've shifted the out in my head. No, I don't work 9 to 5. I'm not getting stuck in traffic every day. I work 8 till 4. And I don't earn 16,000, I earn 24 grand. Okay? Took 3 weeks, but I got it. Okay, so 3 weeks I was 6 grand up, 7 grand up. Change your thoughts about how you're seeing that person and how you're showing up and how you want to be treated. Do it all internally, your 3D will reflect it back to you, guaranteed. But in their head, they think you're good. Okay, it's only you assuming that because they know this person that they're going to be the same, and they're talking about you and it's all horrible and everything's worse. And why does this always happen to me? Okay, shift your energy, shift your thoughts, your outside world will change. Your thoughts do not control you. You control your thoughts. So you're going to get the opposing, the thoughts you've already sort of put in there so dominantly are going to start to come in. And that's where you've got to be disciplined. Catch yourself in that old thoughts and be disciplined and say, no, I've changed the story. I am respected. I am amazing at my job. Oh, I'm being given a pay rise. I don't care how. I don't need to figure out the how and the when, but I'm getting a pay rise and it's going to be X amount. Okay, keep doing that. Your world will change. Trust me. Okay, so even though you're in the darkness, sitting there, okay, we're not looking at 3D. Don't sit there thinking, well, how's it going to work? Or it didn't work today, or how much longer? Just give it to yourself within, no matter how long it takes, and your 3D will conform. It's all in your head at the moment. So remain balanced. Close the door on what's happened in the past. Stop seeing the cupboard as empty. Start seeing it as full. You'll have your victory and success. Start getting more balanced and stop overthinking. Because the story you're telling yourself is what you're creating. Okay, your thoughts are like little seeds. And every seed that you're planting, is it going to grow into a weed that you don't want to look at or into a beautiful flower that you want to look at and admire? Okay, shift your energy, my lovely. Yes, exactly. Yeah, like this. They're saying these coins are your what you're investing, the energy you're investing, the seeds that you're planting for your emotional security and your financial security. So if you're planting seeds that you don't want to harvest, stop planting those seeds. Okay, bat off those thoughts. Just like you're a director in your movie. Okay, so if you start to get drawn back into 3D, or you see your boss and you've been affirming, yeah, they treat me really nice, and then they do something that is the old story, and you straight away go, oh, well, you know, they're just an arse, or I knew this, because you're expecting them to be that way. That's where you got to just smile and just whatever, okay, and just in your head, oh, they are so kind and amazing, okay, until you get that new version show up for you. Because people are in your reality showing up based on how you're thinking about them. Okay? So, like the director in a movie, when you get an opposing thought, an intrusive thought that's not lining up with what you want, then imagine a director saying, cut, and saying, what was that? That's not the line in the movie. Okay? That's not the scene I want you to be acting. And it will stop you and come back centered and back into the story that you're telling yourself until you see it reflected back. But definitely the story that you're telling is having the effect. See this beast with the sharp tongue? You're having arguments with them in your head. You're then feeling down. You're thinking all sorts of things that is just reflecting back. Horrible, horrible things, okay? Sunshine, this is paid readings only, my lovely. And I am about to come off as well. Yes, watch it back to keep you going, my lovely. Sometimes I will say to myself as well, I will say something like, no, I don't identify with that version of me anymore. This is how I'm going to be treated. This is what I'm going to get. Okay, so I shift things then. Sunshine, I don't be as specific as that, okay, because to spirit, that is just you hyper focused on that. How can I explain it better? For spirit, they want you to know more things for your higher good about the relationship, rather than focusing on, oh, what did my person think of my Instagram today? Okay, that is, you know, what do you want them to think about it, basically, because your thoughts are going to them and they are reflecting your thoughts back. So if you're sat there thinking, oh, they didn't like it, they probably think I'm this, or they're never going to reply, then that's what you're going to get. Okay, but if you start to think, you know, oh, they think I'm amazing because I'm irresistible, I am everything perfect, I'm their ideal person, etc., etc., they will change. Okay. Addison, I hope you are feeling better, or will do soon. Keep reminding yourself, no, I'm perfectly healthy, even though I've been coughing away tonight. I think lots of people have had this sniffly thing that's going around. Right, okay, I am going to go to bed. Hope you've all enjoyed your readings. I hope that they all make sense. Go and check out my other videos. I've done a channeled message from your specific person today that's on the channel. I have done general love reading for those of you who either in contact, no contact, or wanting love. What else have I done this week? How do they think and feel about me? I've done one of those this week. Go and check them out. I've also got a pick a card playlist and also the Get Them Back playlist as well. Lots on there for you to all look at. Rewrite you. Let me just see if I got your thing. Good. Okay. Okay. I can't rewrite you. I can't join your FaceTime through there. I don't think. Hang on. No, because it's asking for a name. So if you just give me your phone number, okay, your FaceTime phone number, or if you haven't got a phone and you're doing it on an iPad, then your email address, the one that's on your iPad. And then we can book in for tomorrow if you want. Anywho, we'll carry this conversation on in emails. I'm going to end the session here. Okay, love you all. Thanks for supporting the channel. Do remember to like, subscribe, and watch the other videos. I hope they bring you comfort, love and light. Thank you again, Addison, as well. Thank you to you all. Love and light.